broadcasting from Mabula, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL, editorial news for August 30th, 2009. Weekend review. The circus has come to town. Let's recap the summary. Of course, we had the Michael Jackson investigation on death. They ruled it as homicide, of course. So we had the High Wire Act, and those on the frying trapeze, you know. And so that means Dr. Murray is on all those. Hey, he's a one-man show. And then, of course, J.C. Lee Dugard case, to have Philip Garrido, the sicko, the freak, in the freak show before you get to the big top. Of course, he's arrested, and that criminal, and then he's saying, oh, this is just a beautiful thing to, you know. What is he thinking about? No, never mind what he's thinking about. That man is a sex offender. He's sick. The man is sick. This is what John Walsh should have been saying about him, instead of what you're trying to do when you key up against sick black people. Don't put those criminals away. Like you are kind of racist and discriminative. Let's just spread the race around. You know, Hispanic, yeah, if they sick and doing things, sick, and especially if it was white or Caucasian. And for a Caucasian, yes, just as worse. Somebody just sick, sex offender. Let them put him under 6 feet under, in a room with mirrors, so he could look at his naked self with all his clothes off, and let him look at his naked self and see how disgraceful you are. And that's what John Walsh need to do. All right, but we're going on with the next story, the Afghanistan election. It had a little fire and bombings, excitement, and cheating, allegedly, or reportedly. Of course, here it is. President Ahmed Karzai lead is writing, of course. And then plus you have the U.S., the guy in the U.S. is checking on it, said, we'll check on the alleged allegations of cheating in due time. What? Right after he wins the election, hands down, over 50%, and then you're going to go ahead? It'll be too late then, because the law may be in favor of him anyway, because he can change the law like Chavez could down in good old Venezuela. So that's already set up. It's already rigged. It's already set up. No wonder the Taliban's in Afghanistan, the TIAs, I call them in the acronyms, just doing some damage. This time, the last damage wasn't of them or the Al-Qaeda group, reportedly. They saying it's somebody else down in South Afghanistan. And here it is. They just killed about 30 people. Well, matter of fact, 45. And then they saying it's not them, but the elections goes on. And here it is, only 150 people showed up at one area and then 300 on another area. So how can the lead be writing? Huh? Was it 450 votes for Hamid Karzai and then Dr. Abdullah, you know, he's managed by Mr. Kennedy of the WWE, and maybe he's of the United Front. But anyway, he didn't get nothing and everybody else got zero. What is it? They forced the people to say, hey, This is the only one that's qualified right now. That's President Hamid Karzai. He may be a doctor too. Doctor of doctoring the election, doctor of cheating the election, reportedly. Here they are, they looking at the other candidates, they say, throw them out on the side of the road. They won't notice anything. Yeah, don't you know that Dr. Abdullah is up on it? Hey, I give him true love on that, because he able to find out that it was going to be rigged right off the bat. He knows that. That's why he needs to come strong to BBC and CNN and all these world media, say that he's cheating. He's cheating. I got proof. He's cheating. Look at this. Look at all these ballots on the ground. Look at it. Look at it. No, you want him to win anyway. United States. What make y'all so good that your election was perfect and then have ballots on the ground? They rigged. That Hamid Karzai and I should just get it on. You know, some saying was started up in a few minutes. We need to get it on out there on Afghanistan soil and just fight it out. But they're not going to do that. They're going to rig it. U.S. going to abide by it. And of course, the government, which is in place by the current president, Hamid Karzai, it's already set up. It's all rigged. So it's going to go past 50%. Hamid Karzai going to win, and then you're going to have hell on earth in Afghanistan. So for the U.S. and their troops, you're going to be staying out there for a little longer, thanks to the cheating in Afghanistan election. And I'll be back with more LTL, Editorial News, Weekend Review. I'll be back.